AI won't replace your leadership, but it will absolutely replace roles that are vague, misaligned, or easily automated. If your value at work relies on volume, efficiency, or just figuring it out, that role is quite probably at risk. The safest move isn't chasing the next title. It's shaping a role that only you can fill. Because in this next era, your creativity, your empathy, and your judgment, they're no longer soft skills. They're your strongest defense against disruption. Now, before we go any further, I want you to grab something to write with. Even if you're not neurodivergent, but if you are, you really need to listen to me. Grab something to write with. Note-taking activates embodied cognition, meaning your brain doesn't just remember this, it starts to use it. We're not here to consume. We are here to integrate. Okay, you have that pen and paper? You ready? So let's talk about the myth of promotional safety. Here's what I keep seeing. Leaders assume that climbing the ladder makes them safer. But promotions don't make you immune to disruption. They just delay exposure. Let's talk some real hard truth. AI is truly reshaping what valuable work looks like. Efficiency is being automated. Emotional intelligence, on the other hand, is being elevated. If your role is built on repeatable tasks, fast output, or generic leadership language, it's already becoming replaceable. Now, what's one part of your role that could be replaced by a well-trained tool? No shame, no panic, just awareness. I want you to write it down. Knowing where you are replaceable helps you figure out where to double down. Now, what does actually make a role AI resilient? AI can't build trust, feel context, make ethical decisions and nuance, create strategy and ambiguity, lead humans with emotional clarity. So here's what an AI resilient role includes: human-centered thinking, original synthesis, not just information sharing, relational leadership, deep domain intuition, and strategic pattern recognition. It's not about doing more. It's about doing what machines can't. Write this down. What's something your colleagues or clients consistently rely on you for beyond deliverables? This is a signal. Your human edge lives there. Now, this is a little ironic for me personally, because when people have calls with me, the words that are most commonly used by the humans I'm speaking with are calm, clarity, energy, and enthusiasm. Yes, so there's that whole energy and enthusiasm thing, but there's also this calm and clarity thing. And what's really kind of entertaining is that the words calm and clarity have become incredibly overused just in the last few months, often when people are writing with the assistance of AI. And I find it so entertaining and ironic, because the thing that makes me unique and powerfully human, my human edge, is that when people talk to me, they can breathe and they feel calm. In fact, it's not just the people that talk to me in my work role. I've had people who've known me for a gazillion trillion years come to my home for the first time, visiting in town, and say, I love how every room has this sense of calm. I know that I have musician friends who value that in me as well. So this is very much of a windy experience. That's my human edge. What is yours? Okay, now let's design the role the future needs. Here's how to start shifting toward a future-proof role. Clarify your human advantage. What are you trusted for? What are you known for? Codify it, speak it out loud, use it in one-on-ones, reviews in your LinkedIn. Shift from role filler to role shaper. Don't just take the job you were given. Redesign it bit by bit to reflect your strengths, not just what's expected. Tell better value stories. Hard worker is dead branding. Tell stories that showcase how you think, not just how much you do. Make yourself high trust, not high touch. People should think of you first, not because you do everything, but because your thinking is the most valuable. What's one part of your work that's deeply human and hard to replicate? I want you to write it down or drop it in the comments if you feel like sharing. This is the heartbeat of your AI resilient strategy. You're deeply human. Now, why does all this matter? In economic shifts, some people survive by scrambling. Others thrive by clarifying. When your role is designed around what makes you human, you become essential, strategic, undeniable. This is the long game. You don't adapt out of fear, you evolve on purpose. Now, if this sparks something for you, here are two ways to go deeper. One is my Cocktails and Clarity. It's a weekly email with strategic insights for navigating change with clarity, not chaos. Leadership mindset, future-proof frameworks, no noise. If you'd like that, if you'd like to be part of that, just send me a message or drop it in the comments. Hey, you can get creative and give me a cocktail emoji. And I'm going all in on what my people value most from me. And so when you talk to me, it's a clarity and calm call. If your current role is misaligned or your next move feels foggy, this call is where we map it out. It's not a sales pitch. It's just 45 minutes of strategic thought partnership, not 15, 45 minutes. If you would like a little clarity and calm in your life, let me know. And last but not least, be a good human. Share this with someone who needs to hear it.